from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready. And getting the start, Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Whenever the manager calls.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Fastball almost got him there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And that one moves his feet. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Good job to fight that one off. Rizzo on the move. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. There's a strike. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Rodon fires. In the air, center field. Ortega on his way over. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missing inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss.
Back for more from the Bronx. Our starter in this one, Kevin Gausman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Three, two now.
Full count.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground might be two. Slings to second, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch.
Back in New York, Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. That's down and in.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And it's filled up.
You got a full count.
And there's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Whit Merrifield up to the pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. In there safely. So digging in, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Misses off the plate. 1-0. Rodon, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Bounce to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Rafael Ortega stands in. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Left-hand batter waits. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Schneider throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ortega leads off second with nobody out. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
Mashed on a line. Varsho brings it in. 1 away.
Batting it.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And it's fouled away.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Bichette. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a roll-throwing slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jose Trevino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Rodon back to work. And that bunted towards 3rd. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. And here is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Slow roller to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. To kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Springer, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Rodon sets and deals. And there's 2 down. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swings over the top of that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. 2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike. That just misses. Counts full, 3-2. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And that is Springer. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Go ahead run on base. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. in there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
In the dirt. Save! And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Fly to left his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. First pitch, and he just misses. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Rafael Ortega. Swings through that one. 0-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ortega tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Right side, Espinal. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Torres in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. To third. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
They say it went.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Torres on second. Cabrera at first. 2 out of the inning.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Varsho, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 so far. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. To short, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Here's George Springer. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's outside. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. Check swing, now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is in for a strike. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Liner, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch misses inside. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. He swings and fouls one off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And a pitch. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Kiner-Falefa, the runner at third. Judge on at first with 2 down. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 1. Back in the Bronx. Down the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Bichette, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot. Out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Clark Schmidt getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Herman getting loose as well. This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. One-two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2.
Guerrero Jr.
Bichette goes. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down.
The catcher, number 9.
Now it's Jansen in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Rafael Ortega. There's a strike. And they're at the knees. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's Gleyber Torres. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Ortega on at first. Nobody out. Line drive. Caught. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one down the line, and it stays fair. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. He's on the vert, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. On the ground, could be 2. To the plate for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Clark Schmidt.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And fouled off. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And that's down and away. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
This one in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. One. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's a strike. And here's a slow roller. Fires over to Guerrero. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the seventh inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. And that one missing low. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Rips that one to right. And George makes the grab. Judge out on the play. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
In plenty of time. Back in New York. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Schmidt back to work. The other way. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get there with a double to lead off the 8th.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Springer now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And now the count is even. Varsho stands at second with no outs. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. So now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Into center. Ortega should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Davis Schneider.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Pickoff move to second. Varsho back on a dive. Runners on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. 3-2 now. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Squirts away a little bit. Varsho hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Jack Green ready to go.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Ortega can't hold up, and that's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Torres up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Jansen on to first. Rizzo out of the play. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He'll play second. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 91, Oswald Peraza.
Schmidt back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. Swing and a pop-up. Peraza moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kevin Biggio looking to start something with one gone.
Kevin Biggio.
First offering misses the mark. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Swing and a bouncer. Peraza tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Up the middle, Connor Falefa. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, clearly one of, if not the most dominant bullpen arms in the game right now. Looking for save number 59 on the season right here.
Jordan.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. And they are headed for October. They've won the American League East.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.